Rivers State Governor Fubara was shot at because he was in the wrong place without prior notice, Nigerian police replies. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. It was learned that tear gas was used to disperse some lawmakers and protesters after the governor stormed the complex to prevent his impeachment. The Rivers State Police Command has said that its operatives did not launch a deliberate attack on Governor Siminalayi Fubara during a protest at the State House of Assembly complex in Port Harcourt on Monday. Sahara reporters have reported how security personnel on Monday fired gunshots and tear gas on the premises of the Rivers State House of Assembly complex as lawmakers commenced the process of impeachment of Governor Fubara. It was learned that tear gas was used to disperse some lawmakers and protesters after the governor stormed the complex to prevent his impeachment. The Rivers State Governor, Siminalayi Fubara, has accused security agencies of bias and shooting at him directly amid the ongoing crisis in the state. Meanwhile, the State Police Command, in its first reaction, said it had launched a comprehensive investigation to uncover the circumstances around the alleged shooting at the governor amid the ongoing crisis in the state. However, the police command on Wednesday said that while its operatives deployed to the State House Assembly were battling to contain protesting youth with potential to cause mayhem, the governor and his entourage surprisingly appeared in the ensuing melee without prior communication to the police force, which is standard protocol. According to the statement signed by the Police Public Relations Officer (PPRO), Grace Iringe Cocoa Operations only took deliberate security steps to ensure the protection and safety of the governor, while he and his entourage went on to assess the level of damage caused by the accident at the State House of Assembly complex earlier on Sunday night. The statement reads in part, and I quote, "Following the receipt of credible intelligence on the intention of some armed group of persons to cause mayhem in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, particularly at the State House of Assembly on Monday, 30th October, and recalling the previous case of arson on the State House of Assembly, a day prior which is currently being investigated, the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of operations immediately deployed armed police operatives, which he personally supervised, in order to intercept the hoodlums and ensure the protection of lives and properties within the State House of Assembly facility and its environment. At the entrance of the complex, it was observed that youths numbering over 100 had begun a protest to gain access to the complex and conduct themselves in a manner likely to cause a breach of peace. This led to the police deploying non-lethal crowd control equipment, including tear gas and common water cannon, to disperse the rioters and uncontrollable protesters. However, some minutes later, another aggressive group of persons approached the entrance of the complex and advanced towards the premises. The police therefore engaged them in like manner, but observed that the executive governor of the state, Siminalayi Fubara, was in their midst. The presence of the governor at the scene was of great surprise and shock, as there was no prior communication to the police on the visit of the governor to the scene of the crime, which ordinarily is the usual protocol and complementary that will accompany his guard for proper safety, considering the intelligence of security threat at hand. In consideration of this, the DCOPS quickly took deliberate security steps to ensure his protection and safety, while the governor and his entourage went on to assess the level of damage caused by the fire incident. Thus, it is pertinent to state that the police did not deliberately attack the governor or even attempt to hurt anyone, let alone the chief executive and security officer of a state, which it's our most essential role to protect, has been peddled in the news. Due to the present situation and the misrepresentation in some sections of the media, it is pertinent to make this clarification. Similarly, the Rivers State Police Command has in place adequate security measures to ensure that the situation de-escalates and total calm is restored in the affected areas. To me, I don't think this is actually correct. Two things are involved. Two things. The police, they treat people anyhow. They treat human being anyhow they like. They shoot at. They do anything they like. And I make, when this man arrive, if they claim not to know, why would you be treating? Is somebody supposed to be having special treatment? See, people, they protest. You don't know wetin dey cause their protest. Fine, these people can actually, some people can actually their feet overdue, but wetin make them overdo? Now they do. Wetin make them come outside the protest first of all? You come outside, they shoot anyhow. Come they talk, say, if na human being pikin come, had it been saying na person you shoot and call the thing enter the person body, the person can't die and call. Is every Nigerian citizen not supposed to be protected? Because to me, this thing is whack. This thing made them talk here, this statement is whack. And another angle to look at it, what if they knew and they just wanted to take that action and of course just use this thing to cover up? Yes, there are two things involved. It is either they know that this man was coming and so as this man not tell them, made them do that, say they no, do what they go do to send a message. Of course, they might not intention, it might not be the intention to me, but it might be the intention to send a message. There is, see, because to me, with everything I'm seeing here in the news, with Mike coming out to boast, it's still to me that there are some people who are still pledging their loyalty to him, even when he's not on seat. And to me, it is a very stupid thing to do. Kai, that thing, it did very, very stupid. And they tell you, the chief security of the state was in the wrong place without prior notice. Ha! Between the police and the governor, who was in the wrong place? Obviously, the behavior of the police is unprofessional and cynical to the detriment of democracy. We are tired of such behavior in our politics. Enough is enough. My own be say, like I said, first of all, if you want to look at it from the first angle, these people now are they supposed to be treating people like animals? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Are they supposed to be treating people like animals? You understand that it is only when the governor comes they treat him fine. And secondly, there is a possibility that they know that this man is coming and they just want to use this thing. They just want to let him know that they don't pass the message. If they want to do anything, they go do anything. And it is what I said. It's a very stupid thing to do, because this man now will pledge the loyalty. Toba ya. Hey, go ask people where they inside prison because of politicians matter. They go abandon you there. You are going to rot there and waste your life there. Make you use your head, or make you not use your head. River State people. Alright. Shooting at the sitting governor is evil, and whoever passed the order has sinned against the powers of River State, and the ancestors will repay them for their deeds. My dear, it is time we start giving these people as the hot. Waiting for God to judge these people, to me, it is not. It's supposed anybody will misbehave. After all, it is written in a Nigerian constitution. Anybody will misbehave, suppose they collect woto. As the hot, let's say kese. They should not be keeping it, let it cool. Because listen to this kind of work of a statement that is coming from the Nigerian police that they did not know. That it was at the wrong place at the wrong time. Borrow shit, what is coming from their mouths. Look at what is dropping from their mouths as statements. Yeah? Okay. You see that governor is in the wrong place in his own state, technically using grammar to cover evil act. I know, right? I know. A sitting governor have what is called right of way, therefore he does not necessarily need to take permission from any persons or group of persons to move around the state that is governing. My dear, I tire. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of